Hello everyone, this is Sarvahita, Assistant Professor of CSE Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am here to explain a few topics of the subject CCS 352 Multimedia and Animation. Now let us see about a few topics multimedia metadata, multimedia databases, hypermedia and multimedia learning. First, let us see about multimedia metadata. Multimedia metadata refers to the descriptive information that characterizes the multimedia content such as text, audio, video, images, etc. to aid in this organization, storage, retrieval, and management. This provides the essential context to multimedia assets, making it easier to search, categorize, and integrate the different media types. They are split into different categories like descriptive metadata, structural metadata, administrative metadata, technical metadata, and provenance metadata. The distributive metadata provides information about the content itself, such as title, author, keyword, date of creation, and description. So it is used for indexing and search purposes. The structural metadata, which describes the structure and the organization of multimedia content, such as sequence of images in a video or chapters in an interactive document. Administrative metadata, which includes the technical details about the media, such as the file format, resolution, compression type, duration, and storage location. Technical metadata involves the format specific details, which includes the file size, compression ratio, codec used for the audio or video. Provenance metadata tracks the history of the multimedia content, such as its origins, modification, and previous versions. Metadata plays a vital role in search of retrieval, content organization, digital rights, interoperability. Search and retrieval. By providing the relevant keywords and descriptive tags, metadata allows users to efficiently search and find multimedia content. Content organization helps to organize large data sets in databases, enabling most effective storage and access. The digital rights management (DRM) embedded metadata can provide copyright information, licensing, and usage restrictions. Interoperability. It facilitates the exchange of multimedia content between the different systems and platforms. Multimedia databases. These multimedia databases are specialized databases designed to store, manage, and retrieve the multimedia data such as images, audio, video, documents. These databases are optimized for handling the large, complex, and varied data compared to traditional text-based databases. Data types, which these databases support a large range of formats including the JPEG, PNG, which for images, audios means MP3 web, and video means MP4, AVI, and other multimedia content types. Indexing and searching. To retrieve the multimedia content deliver efficiently, multimedia databases are specialized indexing techniques like content-based indexing and metadata-based indexing. These allow the users to search by attributes such as keywords, image similarity, and audio features. Querying. Advanced querying techniques including the semantic queries is searching for based on the content understanding and pattern matching. If storage efficiency, it given the large size of multimedia files, multimedia databases often use compression techniques to reduce the storage requirements. Scalability. Multimedia databases must be scalable to handle the large volumes of content and user queries efficiently. Now let us see about hypermedia. It is an extension of the concept of hypertext that incorporates the multimedia elements into a non-linear interconnected structure of content. Key aspects of hypermedia includes non-linear navigation, integration of multimedia, user-driven exploration, and hyperlinks. So non-linear navigation means it is not like the traditional linear text. Hypermedia enables the users to navigate context in order to by clicking on the hyperlinks. Then the hypermedia combines text with various multimedia formats to provide richer user experience. Hypermedia systems also allow the users to follow the paths of their own choosing rather than following a predefined sequence. The basic building blocks of hypermedia systems which allow the users to jump from multimedia element to another. Applications of hypermedia. The World Wide Web, the most popular form of hypermedia. where the text, images, video, and other multimedia elements are interlinked via hyperlinks. Interactive tutorials and ebooks. The hypermedia is widely used in education for creating interactive learning materials that include the multimedia elements and allow the students to explore the content at their own pace. Games and simulation. Hypermedia is used in games to create the dynamic and immersive environments with interactive narratives and multimedia elements. Now let us see about multimedia learning. Multimedia learning refers to the use of multiple forms of media to enhance the learning process. So the integration of different types of multimedia in educational content show the improving in the learning outcomes by catering to various cognitive processes and engaging the multiple senses. The key principles of multimedia learning are dual coding theory, cognitive load theory, redundancy principle. Dual code theory means according to this theory, the information is processed in two separate channels, visual and auditory, and then it integrates both the channels so that the learners can understand and retain information more effectively. Then the cognitive load theory suggests that the learning can be optimized by minimizing unnecessary cognitive load. Multimedia learning materials should be designed to avoid overwhelming of learners' cognitive resources, providing information in manageable chunks and maintaining a balance between multimedia elements. Redundancy principles suggest that providing too much redundant information in multimedia and may be counterproductive and should be ideally avoid redundancy and focusing on complementing the visual or auditory content in a meaningful way. Now let us see about applications of multimedia learning. E-learning platforms, which are the online education platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and Duolingo, which uses the multimedia elements to provide more engaging and effective learning experiences. Interactive simulations is virtual labs, 3D models, and simulations in fields of medicine, engineering, and science education allows the students to explore more complex concepts in a hands-on, immersive way. Educational software and games, video games, and interactive educational apps use the multimedia to create the engaging environments for learning. Thank you.